What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank everybody who subscribed, everybody who's watched my videos, liked it, left comments. I really appreciate it. It motivates me to make a bunch more videos. It makes me want to just grab my camera and just film a bunch of random stuff. But I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you first and foremost. Before we get into this video today, truly from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. Again, thank everybody. So let's get into today's episode, which is a new mod. So today we are going to be installing an interface for the W205 to enable the car to have CarPlay. So that's one of Sophia's and I's biggest complaint about this car. For its age, it's a fairly new car. It has navigation built in and everything already. The sound system is a Burmester sound system. It sounds great, but the one thing the user interface is missing is CarPlay. Nowadays everybody has CarPlay, and usually we don't even use like the navigation built into the cars anymore. We use our phones and Apple Maps, Android Maps, or Google Maps, whatever you use, and it's just a lot more convenient that way. And this car doesn't have it, and everywhere we go we still have to like use our phones and stick it on the dashboard and stuff like that, and it's kind of tacky. So today we're gonna be integrating it with a module that I found online, which allows you to use your existing radio, existing screen. You don't even have to change out the screen, and allows everything to work. So like your standard knobs and everything, your steering wheel controls, the command center in the center here in the console still works with everything. So we're super excited about this. Let's go ahead and get into it. So here is the interface that I got off of Amazon. It was sub 300 bucks, and for that price I said, you know what, I'll try it out. Hopefully it works, and hopefully we like it. If not, it's not too bad. It's Amazon, I could just send it right back. But the reason that I really like this is I don't have to change out the screen. I could use the existing steering wheel controls, the existing command center here in the middle, and it all integrates together. So this is it. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be asking. I'm using a new camera today too. It's the new Sony ZV-1. It's like their new vlogging camera, so it has this like product display mode, which is super cool. So the video hopefully looks better and sound better than some of my past videos, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully it's better, but this should be pretty easy to install. I think you should be able to get it done in under an hour. Even for a rookie, no more than 2 hours to do. You should be able to do it with some hand tools, like a screwdriver, and get some zip ties, and you should be pretty good. But I've done a lot of like car audio electronics installs in my lifetime, so for me it should be pretty simple. If you're uneasy about doing it, go to a professional, have them do it, but I think it should be a pretty DIY thing to do. So without further ado, let's get this unboxed, and we'll walk you through it. Alright, so here is the box that everything comes in. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what they give us. Comes in a pretty nice box. Alright, so once you open it up, you get this card. It says thank you for purchasing. If you have any questions, you can hit them up on WhatsApp, it looks like. Alright, let's get that foam piece. So this looks like the main interface box that will give you everything you need. You have your HDMI plugins, you have your pigtail plugs, your patch plugs, some dip switches, and your RF cable. Alright, and then underneath you get your cables. You get your LVDS cable. It looks like a video input cable here with a USB input in case you want to plug up something to it. And then you have your main plug, your main harness that plugs into your OEM harness, and then it plugs into the new radio or the new interface. And then you get a auxiliary USB input, and then you get the Wi-Fi antenna, because it does do wireless CarPlay, which is cool. So you would put this somewhere on top of the dash. That looks like it. So let's get started. Alright, so you got to start by removing the silver trim here. It just pops off. You can use your hands. If you have a plastic prying tool, you can use that as well. Alright, once you get that silver trim off, there's going to be 2 Torx bits here, and you just got to remove those screws. So once you get those 2 popped out, this thing should just pull up pretty easy. So this is your OEM radio. There's just some torque screws above it. So once you get these torque screws out, it's almost kind of spring loaded, this radio chassis here. So you want to get both of those out, and once you have them both loose, the radio should just kind of pop out. Just like that. So you see these two ears, they come down and the radio comes out. And just, you can set it down here and you can take a look at the back. So this is the main harness here. You have your LDVS, your antenna plugs. The ones we're really concerned about is just this main plug here. So we're gonna remove that, put the patch in, and then there's this blue plug, the LVDS, that we're gonna patch into as well. Alright, so we got the harness plugged up. There is a little cavity back there for you to put that patch pigtail, so you can kind of push that back there, put the radio back in, have everything plugged up, and then you could just bolt these back in, screw these back in, and then turn it on to test if you are in business. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, it's been about an hour and a half now, and I finally got it in, and it should be working. I just got the car back together and we're about to test it. It took a lot longer than it should have because mine didn't come with instructions in the box, so I was kind of winging it. And there's some other things you have to do on my model. There's like optic cables or fiber cables. You have to switch from the OEM harness to the new one, and I didn't know about what dip switch settings that that the CAN bus box needed to be on. So I googled it, found it, and now it should be working. So let's turn it on and let's see. Cross our fingers. Let's see, we'll hit the power button. All right, so that's a good sign that we have power now. But to get to the CarPlay, to set up, you hold this the favorites button here, hold that for a couple of seconds, and there you go. Now you're in it. So you can do AirPlay, which is super cool. If you want to hardwire, you have your HDMI input, you have your settings, everything else. So we'll go to wireless device setup, and let's see, we'll connect a new device. We'll let Sophia set up her phone here. So this is one of the reasons that we really wanted this, is the wireless CarPlay, and there it is. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. So you have your map, you have your Spotify, Pandora, whatever you want to listen to. Let's go to our favorite spot. What's our favorite spot? Let's go to 7 Leaves Coffee. Go get some boba tea. Cool. So we'll go down to Ariana Grande. You got your whole Spotify. Oh, that's cool. This is dope. I ain't even going front. This is dope. Oh, dude. All right, let's see. So let's go back here. Menu. So this is their main interface menu. So you have your phone, your music. This is the Mercedes app. You can remote start podcast, Spotify. You have your settings, your ways, whatever you want to use. Oh, I will show y'all text messages, but I don't want to see no scandalosos out here. Oh, you got Apple News. Oh, dude, you can read the news. This is super cool, you guys. I'm super excited. This is, I mean, I haven't even really gotten into the nitty gritty, but this is definitely worth the $300. Let's go to Spotify. Oh, dude, you have all your recently playlists. You can browse like new hip hop, all of your playlists in Spotify. This thing is dope. Yo, this CarPlay thing is sweet. If you are thinking about doing this, you must do it. For under $300, everything works as it should. It's awesome, man. The one complaint that Sophia and I had about this car was the user interface and the lack of CarPlay, and now that it has it, we are floored. This thing is awesome, man. We love the car. This just makes us love the car even so much more. Again, the install was super easy. It should take you maybe 30-45 minutes. I could have done it a lot faster, but I didn't have instructions in the box. But it is super easy. You just need a couple of screwdrivers, some hand tools, and shouldn't take you more than an hour to do. But I appreciate everybody for watching. Please like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave some comments down below what you think if you guys have any questions, and please consider subscribing to this to my channel, and that way, you know, again, it motivates me to do more mods to Sophia's car, and you know, hopefully I can get my own car on this channel and get you guys going with that. So thank you for watching so much, and I'll see you guys next time.